words under God are under strict scrutiny as courts have declared the Pledge of Allegiance unconstitutional. Now, joining us, the national spokesman for American Atheists, Ron Barrier, and Michael Brown, National Church Liaison for the Christian Coalition of America. Michael, I'm going to give you the first word here, and what's your feeling about this decision?
Well, it is one of the most ridiculous decisions that's come out of the Ninth Circuit in years. This is a court that, of course, has notoriously been liberal as far as in its decisions that have been made. It has one of the highest reversal rates of any of the district courts, of the circuit courts.
Okay. Mike, what do you think?
Well, I disagree.
Ron, I'm sorry. You knew what I meant, yeah.
No, I think it's a very rational decision. I think the decision in 1954 was a politically correct decision to put the words under God in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Because it wasn't in there before.
It wasn't in there before. The pledge, if every citizen is going to be asked, because we're not required to. The Supreme Court has already said you cannot be mandated to say the pledge, and that was on behalf of religious interests. But if we're going to have a pledge, we should have a pledge that reflects those values that we all share, and that is freedom, liberty, equality, and justice. Those are not qualities found in religion, and therefore a religious tone to put under God in the pledge certainly insults that 30%, those 35 million people in the United States who have no religious beliefs. We're American citizens too. We're entitled to be part of this great tapestry called America.
Go ahead. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Look, the Pledge of Allegiance, all it does is it reflects the reality of this nation.
Well, I'm sorry, but God is not a reality. God is a huge speculation that people kill each other
came to this country seeking religion, seeking for a place that they could go, that they could exercise religion, and here we find that this unbelievably ludicrous judgment has been handed down by this court to remove just that one little phrase, one nation under God. It's completely...
No, it's not to remove one nation under God. It's just under God. We should be one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Let me ask you this, Ron. Look, if we're not under God, who are we going to be under? Are we going to be under the Humanist Manifesto? Are we going to be under the atheist?
No, that's utterly ridiculous. We are a government of people, by the people, and for the people. We are not a theocracy, and we're not under any God. As I've said before, there are over 1,000 gods and goddesses that people worship in this country, and they kill each other.
Maybe that's why it is that of those 54 men who died in Philadelphia, 52 of those men were Orthodox Christians.
It doesn't matter.
The Pledge of Allegiance has nothing to do with the founding of our nation. Maybe you would like to share with me how many of our founding fathers, Ron, how many of our founding fathers were atheists? How many of them were agnostics? How many of them were unbelievers?
And you're throwing up a straw man argument.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me ask this question
it's
of Ron.
It's a argument. He's trying to rewrite history.
Okay.
This was done.
No. You're trying to rewrite history, my friend. You're the one that's trying to rewrite history.
What this pledge is doing is making people. You know, there used to be, as far as I know, there's a New Testament teaching that the Christians follow, that you render to Caesar the things that are Caesar, and to God the things that are God. Apparently, what my opponent here represents is to render to Caesar the things that are Caesar, and render to God the things that are Caesar.
Now, let me tell you something. All of it is God's. All of it belongs to Him.
Well, apparently we have millions of people slaughtering each other over that issue, and I think we should the government should not be in the God business and leave religion to you and me.
All right, we're going to leave it there for a second and come back. We've got more ahead on Fox and Friends, including taking your call today on the question, presidential power, what would you do if you had it for a while?